I will be using vegan ingredients today, but if you're not vegan, then just use the regular ingredients. And oops, I forgot to add these into the oil batter. Make sure you add them before adding the dry ingredients. Now mix until completely combined. Now mix until thoroughly combined and pour it into a lined pot or pan. And flatten it evenly as much as possible. I like more crunch, so I'm adding extra nuts here, but it is optional. And spread the chocolate all over the top, leaving a ½ centimeter on the outer edges. Then I'm topping it with additional nuts and coconut flakes. Cover with a paper towel to catch condensation, and let's bake. And one bake cycle is 5 to 10 minutes in cooked status and 20 to 25 minutes in warm status. You have to come back and push that cook button. That's why I set a 30-minute timer right after I push the cook button. After 2 bake cycle, which is 1 hour, do keep in mind that all the ingredients are edible raw as is. And the chocolate will continue to stay wet, but we can check the crust, and that is pretty clean. Be sure to cool this for 1 to 2 hours at room temperature. And then take it out of the pot. That's a beautiful brown crust. Now the crust will be crumbly at this point, so if you cut it, it will fall apart. It will cut better if you chill it 1 to 2 hours or overnight. This is after chilling for 2 hours. It is a little bit tougher to cut after it's been chilled, but it will yield perfectly cut bars. Just perfection. If you did bake any of my recipe, please share your videos or pictures with me. You can connect with me on various social networks. All my links are in the About section of my profile. Just scroll down to the bottom and you will have all my contacts there. The peanut butter and cinnamon just add that extra flavor to the oatmeal bottom. And the chocolate is fudgy and creamy. These bars will disappear quickly, you guys. This is at a sweetness level of 3. If you are new to baking in your rice cooker, there are a few important reminders to keep in mind. Recipes with 1 cup to 1.5 cup of flour is best for minimal baking time. Depending on your rice cooker, it will probably stay on cook for about 5 minutes, and then it's gonna go into the warm status. And this is completely normal. When baking, there's not much liquid, and so the rice cooker must go into this warm status to prevent it from overheating. But you don't have to worry. Your baked good is still baking in this warm state. Since we do have to come back and push that cook button again, set a timer for 30 minutes, and when the timer goes off, just press that cook button and then set another timer. Now, if you press that cook button and it will not go into a cook but keep staying on warm, that just means it needs more time to cool off, so just let it sit for another 10 minutes and try again. And you do have to repeat this bake process until your cake is done. Try not to open your rice cooker until after the 2nd or 3rd bake cycle because we do want to keep that warm air inside the rice cooker to continue to bake your cake. And to test whether your cake is done or not, just use a chopstick, toothpick, skewer or knife, insert it into the center, and if it comes out clean without any wet batter, then your cake is done.